Comcast Cable, Channel 5 presents high school basketball. Tonight, a quarterfinal matchup in Group 2 South Jersey play between the visiting Bulldogs of Bridgeton High School and the host Eagles of West Deptford High School. Hi again, everybody. Mike Lindner along with Bob Shryock. We're here at West Deptford High School for what every high school basketball player waits for, Bob, and a lot of the fans. And that's tournament play. A lot of excitement here as Bridgeton and West Deptford match up.
First time they've ever met, Mike, and an awful lot at stake tonight. Quarterfinal game, the winner gets Morristown Haddonfield on Friday. A lot of excitement in West Deptford, Mike, because this could turn out to be the best West Deptford team ever. No West Deptford team has ever won 20 games in a season. This one has won 18. They win tonight, they win that semifinal game, they've got that 20-win season.
And they had quite a run at the end of the season. Had to go 4 in a row against some big teams. And of course, you saw that sensational game with Paulsboro right here on Channel 5. That was a great one. And in that game, although the star of West Deptford, and obviously the leader is Tim Petrilla, West Deptford had 4 or 5 other young men that really stepped up and played a great job, particularly Jay Wood in the middle.
Oh, Wood has been a great player throughout his career. He hasn't gotten the headlines, Mike. Petrello now over 1,700 points, the leading scorer in West Deptford history. Jay Wood is really the catalyst in this basketball team. Number 2 scorer, number 1 rebounder. He's the guy they need inside because they're going to give away a little bit of height tonight, Mike.
And on the other side, Bridgeton under Charlie Cates has a Ricky Mosley, who's an outstanding player. Bob Mosley coming in here, scoring around 18, 19 points a game. But when you look at their lineup, they too are a well-balanced club.
They have 4 guys averaging in double figures, Mike. Talked to Charlie Cates, their head coach, before the game. 8th year for him, all 8 years as a head coach at Bridgeton. He thinks this might be his most talented team ever, and they have a chance for a 20-win season either. Also, they won 17, but they lost 1 game by forfeit. Outstanding team, well-balanced. They had a tough one against Woodstown to get here. He thinks they're ready.
And maybe the biggest thing for us on Channel 5 tonight is watching how the West Deptford team under Coach Bob Byatt in 5 short years has gone from a program in disarray to what we see here tonight, a tournament team that is just outstanding in terms of their performance and most notably in poise. Byatt has done a great job.
Yeah, I think he's gaining a lot of respect throughout South Jersey for his coaching ability, Mike, and you know, it's a program that's really on the rise, really keeping in step with everything that's going on with the West Deptford Athletic Program.
This should be a good one tonight. Tournament play always is exciting. We'll have all the game action. Bridgeton and West Deptford coming up right after these words. Tonight's game brought to you by Nicolosi Catering, serving South Jersey since 1950. Nicolosi Catering, 1 Haitian Avenue, Woodbury. Hi again, everybody. Mike Lindner along with Bob Shryock for Channel 5. Glad to have you here for this South Jersey Group 2 quarterfinal game. Bridgeton and West Deptford. Bob?
And a good crowd on hand for this one. A lot of excitement. Tremendous West Deptford following. And they've had a great season. Bridgeton winning the opening tip. Terrence Jackson will inbound for the Bulldogs. Quickly working inside, but the pass stolen by Tim Petrilla with the Eagles. The Eagles with their first possession, and Bridgeton in a man-to-man defense.
There's going to be a big matchup tonight.
Jay Wood makes it 2-0 West Deptford. A 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Powell. West Deptford also on a man-to-man. Off-balance shot, no good. That's good position for the offensive rebound and the basket by Jerry Colbert. We're tied at 2.
Well, we talked about Jay Wood at the other end, going to be an important matchup. It'll be just as important and more important on the defensive boards for Wood to get position and not allow them to have second and third shots.
Twisting shot. Oh, that winds up being a great pass to Wood. I don't think Petrilla meant it that way, but they'll take it 4-2 West Deptford. Bridgeton likes to run, and there's a foul on Petrello, his first of the ball game. Very quick Bridgeton team, Mike. West Deptford's going to have to get back. They like to run.
Well, they like to run, and they seem to have the green light. Anytime they get down the court, if they can make penetration, take that drive, take the shot, and let the big guys underneath look for the rebound and try to foul it up if you miss.
Foul guarded by Petrello. That's Duffy with the ball. He takes the shot and nails it. 4-4. So a lot of offense early in this one. 6:40 to play first period. A little backcourt pressure as Mosley picks up McCormick across the timeline.
Well, nearly everybody thinks that as Petrello goes, so goes West Deptford, but I've seen them now, and I believe they're a pretty well-balanced team. Petrello just gets a lot of points, so you read about him.
Wood almost draws the foul. Petrello gets off a shot, no good. And the rebound taken by Walter Duffy. Bridgeton loves to run. Banked home nicely by Walter Duffy at 6-4 for Bridgeton.
Duffy with 4, and they are now 3 for 5 from the floor. West Deptford 2 for 4. Early going, of course.
Waller open for the shot, way short. And Bridgeton running again. West Deptford getting back well this time. Powell slows it up. Jackson with a 3, no good. Another offensive rebound and an easy basket for Mosley, 7-4. And Bridgeton controlling the offensive boards in the early going.
That's the 3rd time they've taken the boards and fouled them up for a basket. Cannot allow that to happen.
Wood. Petrello almost loses a handle.
Good switching defense by Bridgeton.
Rebound by Culver of a Petrello miss.
He's now 0 for 3, Bob, but he gets in streaks.
Off-balance shot, no good. Wood with the rebound for the Eagles. 5 minutes to play first period, 8-4 lead, Bridgeton. Another miss, and Bridgeton doing the job on the backboards early. The rebound taken by Colbert.
2 for 6 shooting for West Deptford now. Second turnover there.
Waller gets the loose ball for West Deptford, drives in, misses the layup, but West Deptford keeps it.
On that play, I think you see what's going on here so far. West Deptford clearly with tournament jitters. Remember, Bridgeton's already played an opening round to get to this level, defeating Woodstown. So this is their second game. They had the nervous game. This is West Deptford's nerve time. They've got to keep close and then get closer by the quarter. That would have helped.
McCormick misses. Good dish off the Wood, and he gets a basket on a nice feed from Brad Birdie. It's 8-6. Wood with all 6 points for West Deptford.
3 for 10 shooting, but they're only down 2. That's got to help them.
Bad pass stolen away by McCormick. West Deptford with a chance to tie or take the lead. Waller. Long three-pointer, no good by McCormick. And other than Wood, Mike, the Eagles ice cold shooting the basketball.
Oh, those shots will start coming, though. What I like about them, nobody hesitating. When they have the opening, they're taking the shot. You cannot think out there in terms of should I take it, shouldn't I? It's got to be a reaction when you're open.
Nearly stolen away, but the Bulldogs keep it. Jackson driving underhand shot, no good, but he's fouled. And Wood will draw the foul.
His first team second. You're going to get a substitution in the ballgame, Bob. John Dunda's going to come in and replace Waller. Dunda did not score much in the Paulsburg game, but some people here thought he was the difference. Little guy, doesn't have the great height, but he plays down there in the middle and is a great rebounder. Tremendous position, and that's the first thing you got to get no matter how tall or short you are, is position, and then you got to be willing to fight for it, and he was.
Yeah, Dundas, second leading rebounder in the team, off the bench. Duffy. Good pick. Duffy with an off-balance shot, no good. And Wood gets the rebound. 3:25 to play in the first.
Yeah, I've seen whistles on plays like that before. I'm glad there wasn't one there. There's Dunda.
Dunda scores and he's fouled. Mike talking about John Dunda comes right off the bench, gets the basket, has a chance to put his team in the lead.
There is always a place for an aggressive player like Dunda who is willing to give 100% out there on the floor. That's what he's shown during the season. That's what he showed on that play.
Dunda trying to complete the three-point play and misses. A rebound by Duffy, who has a bunch of them here in the first quarter. Duffy tries to force it inside, misses the shot, and Wood with another rebound. Petrello scoreless.
and still his team tied 8-8. That's what we talked about in terms of being a much more well-balanced club than a lot of people who just read the papers think when they look at the box score for West Deptford.
Wood gets the shot off, no good. But Petrillo with the rebound and hits the shot. Good rebound by Petrillo. It's 10-8, West Deptford in the lead. Three big guys inside for Bridgeton, and Petrillo gets the rebound, Mike.
Great screens being set by Bridgeton out front. They've only taken advantage of it because of the West Deptford defense maybe once.
The driving effort missed. Wood with yet another rebound, and the miss by Powell. Wood has been a tower of strength inside here in the first quarter.
Like the fact both teams playing man-to-man. Dunda again, Bob.
Misses the left-handed layup. But good hustle by Dunda keeps the ball in play under the West Deptford basket. Raheem Days coming in the contest for Bridgeton as Powell gets a rest.
Days just a sophomore.
Waller back in for the Eagles, and Brad Birdie will get a breather. 2:17 to play in the first. 10-8 West Deptford. Long shot missed. This one by McCormick. Days with a jumper, and he gets the nice roll. It's 10-10.
Tell you what, you think they have the green light, this Bridgeton club? Come on, Dan, got it, take it.
I'm not afraid to fire it. Waller, wide open for the two. That's a two by McCormick, and it's 12-10 West Deptford.
Both Petrillo and McCormick had missed their first three and then have scored their next basket. See if they get on any kind of a streak, particularly Petrillo, and West Deptford always counts on that. And they hope it's a string of threes.
Days thought about the shot, passes it up. Off-balance shot, twisting shot by Raheem Days. 12-12, and he's been a spark plug off the bench.
What's he doing on the bench? You can see with those two plays, he's got all the athletic ability necessary, and certainly not hesitant as a sophomore.
Oh, West Deptford firing up some deep one, rebounded by Mosley. And Petrillo hustles down court to knock it out of bounds. Jackson returning to action for the Bulldogs, replacing Kenny Smithbay. Jackson pulling the trigger. That's Days. He's been a spark. Minute to play first quarter. Duffy looking for help. Better patience this time by the Bulldogs. Days down the key, left-handed layup, good, and boy, you're right, Mike. What was he doing on the bench? 6 points off the bench, 14-12 lead Bridgeton.
And all he is 3 for 3 in the last minute and a half since he entered the ball game. Two of them real athletic moves.
Wood goes baseline, strong move inside, he hits it. 14-14, no stopping Wood, and he's got 8 points here in the first quarter. We're tied at 14, and Bridgeton looks like they'll try to get off the final shot of the quarter. 10 seconds to go. Days guarded by Petrillo. Days inside and looked for Colbert coming in from the wing, but throws it out of bounds. West Deptford with 6 seconds to get off the shot. Waller gets it off, no good. Wood goes up, and he misses. So good first period. End of the first period, Mike, 14-14, West Deptford and Bridgeton.
Today's game brought to you by Nicolosi Catering. Call Nicolosi's for their 1997 prom package specials. For $19.97, you will get the Nicolosi Catering Hall for 5 hours, 5 hot entrees plus a pasta dish, relish and condiment ensemble, bread and butter, assorted sweets, coffee, tea, and a 5-hour soda bar. Call Nicolosi Catering at 845-3437. That's Nicolosi Catering, 845-3437.
Great place to go, Mike, when we have that testimonial dinner for you one of these days.
Yeah, that only need the small room for that one. Bridgeton, 7 for 14 shooting, Bob. 50% have not gone to the foul line and have committed 4 turnovers. West Deptford has not turned the ball over. They're 0 for 1 from the foul line, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 7 for 20.
Not good. That is 35%. Coach Bob Byatt had done a great job here at West Deptford. Eagles trying for their first 20-win season. They got to win this one and the next one.
Well, they have not turned it over, however.
Now Bridgeton setting up in a zone as we begin the second period. Good ball movement by the Eagles. Excellent ball movement. Trello gets the three off. No good. And the rebound taken by Duffy, who had a ton of rebounds in the first quarter. That's Days. He's been the spark. Great pass inside to Colbert. 16-14. And I like Raheem Days. He's a player, Mike.
There's no question about it. You have to wonder if they don't start him because he's a sophomore, and then giving the older players been in the program a little longer a chance to start here in the tournament, but then get him in the game quickly. He is not playing like a substitute.
16-14 Bridgeton as Colbert tries to complete the three-point play. No good. And a nice rebound taken by Brad Birdie. It's been a tight one throughout. Petrillo in traffic, loses the handle. Colbert with the loose ball.
First West Deptford turnover of the evening. As we pointed out, there were 4 by Bridgeton in the opening period.
Days. Nice hustle by Colbert, but stolen by McCormick. And McCormick takes the three. No good. And there's Days with a rebound. West Deptford shooting ice cold other than
pass.
If Colbert had been on his toes, Mike, I think that's 2 more.
A great look. Saw it before he crossed midcourt, Days, waiting for the player to look up. Finally thought he had the recognition from him and tossed him that pass and just not ready. Little pressure, 2-2-1 zone press. Got to get somebody in the middle.
And they turn it over.
They need somebody in the middle against this press, Bob. They got to get Wood back in the ballgame. Wood scored the 8 points in the opening period. Has taken a little blow here, but if they're going to go 2-2-1, they got to get the big man in there to put him in the middle.
6:45 to go in the half. 2-point Bridgeton lead. Petrillo on Days. Double low post offense for the Bulldogs. And the three-pointer no good by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Good defense inside, stripping Colbert of the ball. Birdie with the shot. No good. They're still missing. And Mosley fights for the rebound for the Bulldogs.
Now, the most fortunate thing for West Deptford is they're not putting the ball in the basket, and now they still trail but by 2.
Duffy with an off-balance shot, no good. Both teams cold, and Waller comes up with the loose ball for the Eagles, and they want a timeout. 6:07 to play in the first half. It's Bridgeton 16 and West Deptford 14 in this quarterfinal battle in
Okay,
Group
now listen.
2.
Until we get Jay back, we got to slow this thing down. We have no shot for an offensive board
Take a listen to Bob Byatt.
and we're chucking them up from the outside after one pass. Okay, right now we have to control the tempo. Do you understand? Listen, we're shorthanded now. We lost our inside game. We got to take our time. We'll get the ball inside. We'll still get good shots, but it can't be after one pass. Right now we're playing at their tempo. We can't do this. Do you understand? You'll get good shots, and when you're open, shoot it. When you're open, but let's make passes first. Down here, we got to block out. And you can't, when the ball's loose, you can't try to dribble it. You got to pick that thing up. You can't dribble it. These guys are too quick for that. Do you understand? Now, patience down there, block out up here. Let's go. Come on.
Bob Byatt, if nothing else, Bob, recognize the tempo of things, the way things are going. He's happy to still be in the game the way his club has been shooting. They only 7 for 20 in the opening period. They're 0 for 3 here in this period, down but 2. And maybe a little timeout, change the rhythm a little bit will help them.
Petrillo with only 2 points so far. Driving shot missed, but he is fouled. That could be a shooting foul for Petrillo. The officials tonight, Mark Finelli making the call. He's working with Ron Caputo. That's Caputo in the lane with the basketball.
Caputo has been around a long time, Bob, but he started when he was just a youngster.
(16-15), Petrillo trying to tie it with this foul, and does. Petrillo with 4 points.
Wood, of course, is not on the bench. We got to try and figure out what in the world has happened. We didn't get any indication. Maybe a little illness or something of that nature, but he is not on the bench. Must have gone to the locker.
Days dishes back. Duffy with the shot, good, and it's 18-16 Bridgeton. Well, they miss Wood. He had a Great first quarter, not only shooting the basketball with 8 points, but also rebounding. Dunda passes it up. Waller out front. Bridgeton in a zone here in the second quarter. Petrillo gets the shot off and hits it. Tim Petrillo, #1 scorer in the history of West Deptford High School, has 6 points. No? But 5 points, huh? 18-18.
1 for 2 from the free throw line, giving him the 5.
Inside, easy basket for Mosley. Good look inside, and in this seesaw game, Bridgeton back in front by 2, 20-18. Dunda almost loses a handle. Petrillo, deep three, no good. Duffy with the shot in the key. Good. Duffy's been a key player here, and Bridgeton with his biggest lead, 4 points at 22-18.
Duffy with 8 points leading the way for the Bulldogs.
Dunda twisting inside and banks it home nicely. Good job by John Dunda, 22-20.
Dunda is one of those players that when you watch him, you say, here's a guy that really benefited from great coaching. Because fundamentally, he's doing everything right. And yet at the same time, you don't sense that he was a natural basketball player. And I don't mean that in any demeaning fashion at all, but just so much evidence of hard work, which is usually a result of the following of a coach.
Brown in the ball game for Bridgeton, #24. And Days trying to force one down inside, batted out of bounds by the Eagles. Powell back in the game will give Days a break. 4:08 to play in the half, 22-20 Bridgeton. Bad pass stolen by McCormick.
You can just see it on every player on the court for West Deptford, Bob. All the things they do well are the kind of things that are drill work, drill work, drill work. There isn't a one out there can't handle the basketball. There isn't one out there can't go right hand, left hand, make the reverse move, which is all drill work, which is a sign of great coaching. It means that in practices, they're doing it all right. They're not just coming out and throwing the basketball up and shooting it.
We'll take time out from West Deptford High School. Group 2 quarterfinal. It's 22-20 Bridgeton. We'll be back.
.355 remaining to play in the opening half. 22-20, the visitors. Bridgeton Bulldogs on top. Mike Lindner along with Bob Shryock for Channel 5. Bob J. Wood in the nurse's office, hoping to get a cut on his elbow attended to so he can get back in this game, and hopefully that's all the problem is.
Dunda wide open. Misses the shot, rebounded by Jackson. They need Wood badly. Not getting the rebounds without Wood in there. Bridgeton up by 2. And a nice job by Petrillo forcing that turnover.
And the thing that is real, here comes Wood back, and he's all bandaged up. Should be able to get back into the game. It was his right elbow, as you can see. Not really flexing it. We'll have to see if anything happened besides a cut. By the way, what's keeping them in this game? 9 Bridgeton turnovers to but 2 for West Deptford.
Bridgeton back in their man-to-man defense. McCormick controlling the ball. Using Wood down inside now. Now he's open for his shot and nails it. Boy, what a shooter he is. 22-22, 8 points for Petrillo.
And Wood will report back in at the next whistle.
Duffy's had a big first half. Nice defense by McCormick knocking the ball away. Now Jay Wood back in. He'll get a nice round of applause. They missed him. Coming out will be McCormick.
Look at that hairdo on Wood. I think that's one you ought to...
I've had one. That one for 30 years.
You have that one, don't you?
Jackson with the ball. Nice pass. Excellent pass. Easy left-handed layup for Colbert. 24-22, and he's got 6. Dunda almost travels. Off-balance shot nailed nicely by Birdie. 24-24.
You have a sense that the West Deptford players are almost interchangeable.
Yeah.
Just a different number. They all have the same skills. They all.
Well, that's a nice follow by Ricky Mosley. 26-24.
Mosley with 6 now. He's the high scorer for their club, averaging 18, 19 points a game.
Petrillo loses a hand a little, tried to do a little too much without it. Gets it back. Wood, turn around, no good. Nice block by Duffy. And Bridgeton comes out running with the ball. Duffy with a big play on Wood. Nobody guarding Jackson. Wood with the rebound.
Yeah, very fortunate there. That should have been an easy 2. Look at this, wide open.
And the layup hit by Birdie. 26-26. We've had a bunch of ties in this one. Minute 20 to go, first half. Good ball game. 3-second violation.
10th turnover for Bridgeton.
Low scoring game, minute 16 to play and a half. 26-26. Petrillo looking for help.
Yep.
He finds it.
Oh, what a pick.
Wood. Wood, that's for West Deptford, 28-26.
Did you see that screen?
Yeah. He bounced off of him, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And Wood did not bring the arms up with the elbows out, so it's a legal screen.
That gets Wood in double digits, Mike, even though he missed 6 minutes of this quarter. West Deptford by 2. Open in the key, and nice roll as Mosley scores, and another tie at 28. Wood takes it all the way in, scores, and he's fouled. Oh, great job by Jay Wood, 30-28. What a night he's having despite that elbow injury.
Yeah, they've got to be happy he got out of the nurse's office. Got a pass, returned to Jim. He did, and has made the difference here with the 4 points quickly, giving him 12 for the half and a chance at 13 here. But he just senses, Bob, I think, that he can take the big men from Bridgeton and take them to the basket and use his strength to score.
There's a force inside. And West Deptford will keep it under their own hoop, trailing or leading by 2 with 32 seconds to go in the half. West Deptford's biggest lead has been 2 points. They have a chance to go up by 4 or 5. Waller inbounding to Petrillo.
He wanted it.
Off-balance shot, no good. Hustles to get his own rebound. Good pass to Waller. Inside to Dunda. And Petrillo trying for the rebound. Can't get it. Rebounded by Brown for the Bulldogs, who have a chance to tie. Banked home nicely by Mosley, 30-30.
He's got 8 in this period and 10 for the half.
Clock running, 4 seconds. Birdie, no good, and that'll do it. Great first half of basketball. The score at the intermission, West Deptford 30 and Bridgeton 30, battling to reach the semifinals in NJSRAA Group 2. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Tonight's game brought to you by Nicolosi Catering, serving South Jersey since 1950. Nicolosi Catering, 1 Hessian Avenue in Woodbury. Their banquet facilities will accommodate up to 500 people. The rooms are tastefully decorated with wall-to-wall carpeting, a parquet wood dance floor, and chandeliers. Nicolosi's cordially invites you to come over and inspect the facility. Give them a call at 845-3437. Remember the first Channel 5 party there, Bob? 17 years ago at Christmas time.
I remember that too.
Tremendous time, as every time I've ever been to Nicolosi's has always been, and we're really pleased to have them as a Channel 5 sponsor, and I know that the people at West Deptford appreciate the support Nicolosi's is given to get this game on the TV.
Great family, Mike. They really are nice people, and we do appreciate their support very much.
In the first half, Bridgeton had the hot second period, 8 for 12 shooting, giving them 15 for 26 overall, or shooting at a 58% clip. They're 0 for 1 from the free throw line for their 30 points. On the other side, 7 for 20 shooting in the first period, 7 for 15 in the second quarter, or 14 for 35 for the half, a 40% clip for West Deptford. They're 2 for 4 from the free throw line, 2 for 3 in that second quarter for their 30 points. Top scorers, Tim Petrillo with 8, Jay Wood with 12 for West Deptford. And on the Bridgeton side, 8 for Duffy, 10 for Mosley. Mosley, their highest scorer throughout the season. Tolbert and Days off the bench with 6 apiece. So it's a balanced game, Bob. Both teams scoring 14 in the opening 8 minutes and picking up 16 apiece in the second quarter. 30-30, a winner looking to move ahead in a big game and challenge facing them there. Morristown and Haddonfield playing tonight, the winner to get them. But the bigger challenge is probably the next game for whoever wins that one.
Well, they're going to have to face Pleasantville, Mike, if they're going to win South Jersey Group 2. And Pleasantville not only is the team to beat in Group 2, but probably one of the best teams not only in the state but in the country. They're an outstanding team. Number 1 in South Jersey now, of course, and 5th in the state of New Jersey. And they are
who's on number 1 on the girls' side, don't you? Gloucester Catholic, South Jersey, and number 1 in the state. Are you ready for that?
Outstanding. And the super fans from West Deptford. There we go. They're ready.
I think it's the wrestling team myself, but that's from the World Wrestling Federation.
Bridgeton with the ball as we begin third quarter action. 30-30. 8 ties in this basketball game. Bridgeton showing patience. Powell with the shot, and nicely done.
Beautiful that time. Found the open man on the skip pass.
32-30, Bridgeton. McCormick across the timeline. Wood had a big first half despite the injury. Trying to draw the foul. He does it. He's fouled. Oh, great job by Jay Wood.
I really didn't think it was a high percentage shot. I thought he had it a little earlier where he had an opening where he could turn and use the body, go up with the left hand, but that closed a little bit. And I thought when he twirled, he was going to be blocked off from the basket, so it was an outstanding play. And if he gets the third one, it'll be even better.
Wood only averaging 10.7 points per game. He's already better than that.
That is 15th.
33-32. 9 ties. Bridgeton showing much better patience as we begin the second half. Duffy open for the 3, no good, and Petrella with the rebound.
That was not a good shot. Didn't have a good look. Shot off a flat-footed position instead of going off the pass.
Jackson knocked it out of bounds, so it's still West Deptford ball.
Big difference in that first half, by the way, with the turnovers. 10 for Bridgeton, but 2 for West Deptford.
Stolen and a breakaway for Colbert, and he hits it. 34-33, Bridgeton back in the lead. This game has been
with 10.
Been back and forth all night long. Near steal again. Wood inside and hacked by Terrence Jackson. That'll send Wood to the line for 2 shots.
Jackson's second.
6:35 to play in the third. Biggest lead for either team, 4 points. The number 4 seed West Deptford, the number 5 seed Bridgeton, and they're showing why. That's 10 ties. We're at 34.
We take a look at the close-up picture of Wood. We have gone full circle from 17 years ago, Bob. It started out, was the end of the short hair, then the long hair, then the real long hair, and now all the way back down to the no hair.
35-34, West Deptford back in front. A 3 by Powell, no good. And rebounded by Birdie.
Powell has yet to score.
Petrella with the ball. He's been relatively quiet.
Scored 8. A long way to go to his 21.5 game average.
In and out, rebounded by Colbert.
Look at this.
Well, there's a deep three. Good by Ricky Mosley. 37-35. That was an NBA three.
And the first three of the ball game. Usually by now, West Deptford's got 6 or 7.
Waller with good hustle, but Wood comes up with the loose ball and a jump ball.
And it will be West Deptford possession.
5:34 to go. Third quarter, West Deptford ball. They're down by 2. Waller gets it into Purdy.
We talked earlier about the poise of West Deptford. They're going to have to show it here because this is an excellent zone being played, 3-2 zone by Bridgeton. Oh, Wood had it there if he had turned.
Waller. Turnaround by McCormick, no good, and a rebound by Colbert. Bridgeton leading by 2, and they have possession. Jackson pulls up. That Stuffy had a good first half, but he forced that one.
I don't know, what is he going to call?
I'm not sure what he called there, Mike. Charlie Cates wants to know, too, the Bridgeton coach. Offensive foul against Walter Duffy, and Ron Caputo says the whistle came out of his mouth.
Do you believe that? Charlie Cates doesn't believe it.
Charlie is perplexed.
8th-year coach and first and only head coaching job.
St. Francis of Loretto, Mike.
Remember him well. I think I saw that movie.
Wood tries to save a can't. Stolen away by the Bulldogs. Stripped by Waller. Good play. Petillo comes out with it. Petillo gets off the jumper. No good. And a rebound by Powell. And Bridgeton has had the better of it on the backboards. Duffy with the shot. In and out. Basket has a lid on it. Petillo with another rebound. Both teams stuck on their numbers. Petrillo with a 3. Good! 38-37, Petrillo.
Well, a shooter has to keep shooting. It will come. And Petrillo has to know that, and he will keep shooting, and he will get into a streak.
Inside, and a foul. Colbert will go to the line. Wood with the foul. Jerry Colbert to the line, averaging 10 a game. Getting close to that, isn't he, Mike?
Well, I have him for 10 now, but I have one. I've got 2 points I gave to him. I'm not sure where his. We're going to leave him sit there till we check the book.
38-38, 11 tied. That's amazing. And he gets the bounce, 39-38. I haven't seen a game in a long time that's been back and forth like this one.
Well, the Paulsboro West Deptford game we had the other day, 16-16, 31-31. It was 60-60 with a minute to go. It was that way the whole ball game, just like this.
Boy, Petrillo was wide open in the other wing. Nobody near him. He got the ball over to Petrillo. Waller with the shot. No good. Petrillo with a rebound, and he hits a layup. What a play by Tim Petrillo, working his way inside. One of the smallest men on the court gets the rebound, scores, and is fouled.
Well, you talked about him being open on the opposite wing. He saw the shot coming up from Waller, and he took advantage of that opening where the defense had shifted the other way. And you'll see him when we get a chance to see the replay, just sneak in from the other way as he misses his free throw. While we're watching this replay. Watch him sneak in right behind the player and then use the correct hand to score the basket. And then miss the free throw.
Jackson is fouled by Waller. Petrillo's basket made it 40-39, then he missed uncharacteristically the foul shot. 3:24 to play in the third, and West Deptford up by a point. Brad Birdie back in, replacing Bruce Waller. stolen away. Petrillo takes it in. Left-handed layup, no good. And a rebound by Duffy. There's that Brahim Days back in the game. I haven't seen him for a while, but
now Bridgeton better be heads up because he can throw some passes, this young man. See what he does against the zone. Both teams now playing in 3-2. Really has slowed things down here in this half.
good baseline move. No good. Strong offensive rebound in the basket by Jerry Colbert. 41-40.
I have him for 14, 8 in this period alone.
Petrillo's cross-court pass stolen by Jackson. Good dish. And the basket banked home by Mosley. And it's 43-40.
Well, normally you'd say timeout because momentum has shifted, but it's still just a 3-point difference. Looks like Bridgeton has the best of things, and then they just do it, not doing it on the scoreboard.
Petrillo is rebounded by Colbert, stolen back. And the Eagles lose. So the Eagles turn it over twice in a matter of seconds. .2:14 to play in the third. 43-40. Bridgeton leading. If they score here, Mike, it would be the biggest lead of the game by either team. Jackson inside, turnaround good by Ricky Mosley, 45-40, and there's your biggest lead.
And now back to that 1-2 zone trap press.
Petrillo
forced it
in traffic, yeah. Petrillo trying to do a little too much right now, I think, Mike.
That's 3 straight times he has forced the shot, which is uncharacteristic. Or maybe he forces it and normally makes them.
Days. Every time Days comes in, good things happen for the Bulldogs, Mike. Boy, there's that pass you're talking about. Another easy layup for Mosley. What a pass by Days. 47-40.
Made the difference here, and the 7-point lead, biggest it's been. West Deptford does not score here, and a timeout would be called for soon.
Eagles turn it over again, and there's that timeout with 1:17 to go in the third period. Big run here by Bridgeton, and their lead of 7 is a finish for the ball game, 47-40.
We're not playing good post defense.
Yeah, listen, we got to get out of the zone, okay? We let them get the ball inside too easily against us, okay? We're going to go back to man. Now here's the situation. We only have 1 timeout left, okay? So I can't take any more to keep us in this. You guys got to keep in it. We got to take our time on offense up here. All right, we got to work the ball slowly. We don't need a rush. We're still in the third quarter. Let's take our time. Possession by possession, get back in the game. Yeah, let's run the T game down here and try to get it inside, okay? Now down there, you got to play now. Did you hear me? 21. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Boy, Mike, that could be key, Mike. Just one timeout left.
Yep. How often did we say that the personality of the team reflects the personality of the coach? And what you saw there was an experienced coach trying to keep things under control, no excitement, pointing out the fact it's only the third period, meaning we've got a long way to go, and trying to transfer his confidence to the team.
There's another basket. Mosley on the pass from Brahim Days, 49-40, 11-0 run for Bridgeton.
And Mosley with 8 of those 11, and now 18 in the ball game.
55 seconds to go in the period. A disastrous last 3 minutes for West Deptford. They need a bucket.
Got a lucky call there. Could have been a traveling instead of the foul. Instead, they'll call it against Colbert, his second.
John Fuqua coming in for Bridgeton, replacing Jerry Colbert.
Yeah, Colbert does have 3 and has to come out and sit a little bit.
Petrillo inbounding. Eagles need a hoop desperately. Petrillo, baseline, back out. Birdie, no good. And Bridgeton with the rebound. Boy, they have had a big run here, 11-0 run to give them a 9-point lead.
They're but 3 for 10, Bob. 30% shooting West Deptford in this period. They want the last one, do they?
That's smart playing by Charlie Cates. 16 seconds in the quarter as Powell controls out front. Raheem Days. He could have been called for pushing off there. And Dunda nearly steals away. 3 seconds. Good look inside, but boy, they missed an easy 2 there as Fuqua could not come up with the pass. But a big third period for Bridgeton. They lead West Deptford 49-40. We'll come back and give you the fourth quarter of this ball game right after this.
Tonight's game brought to you by Nicolosi Catering. Nicolosi Catering would like to congratulate the West Deptford High School boys basketball team on becoming the Colonial Conference co-champs in 1996. It is with great pleasure and pride that they support and we support all of the athletic and academic achievements of West Deptford High School. Go Eagles, be the best you can, so say those people at Nicolosi Catering. 49-40 as we open the final 8 minutes of regulation. A big third period, 19-10. Bridgeton wins the third. Mike Lindner along with Bob Shryock for Channel 5. Bob.
And of course that 11-0 run, the difference in the ball game. Bridgeton looks like they're going to take their time here. That's Days. Days penetrates, knocked out of bounds by Dunda.
Bob, West Deptford was but 3 of 11 in that period.
28%.
And 8 for 13 for Bridgeton.
Mosley had a big quarter, guarded by Wood. Traveling violation.
That is the 17th turnover for Bridgeton, a team winning this game by 9 against 8 for West Deptford.
West Deptford really needs a basket, Mike. Dunda getting a lot of pressure. Birdie. Wood goes baseline. Petrillo gets a shot off. Good! Three-pointer. And it's 49-43.
They'll need some more of those. That gives him 16 in the ball game. But that's, their first 3 of the game? Or is that uncharacteristic with a Petrillo in the ball game and a McCormick who can shoot him and a Birdie that can shoot him?
Days. He's the penetrator, but this time he throws it away.
Remember, West Deptford had to beat Haddon Heights on Saturday to keep that share of the Colonial Conference title. They were down by 13 there. They made the run and came back. We've talked about their poise before the game. We've seen it in other games this season. They're going to need it in this ball game, Bob.
Wood opened inside, but stripped away by Jackson. He saved the layup. A couple of key substitutions for Bridgeton. Colbert and Duffy, both of whom have played well, they come in. And that Raheem Days goes out. He's been a real spark plug for the Bulldogs. Petrillo inbounding. West Deptford trailing by 6. Wood goes baseline. Misses a shot. Goes back up again. Misses. And a rebound by Mosley.
Wood had 17 through 3 periods to lead West Deptford. Petrillo had 13.
There's a forced shot and a rebound taken by Petrillo as Damon Powell forced that one. There's another one of those big picks set by Wood. Petrillo missing the shot, however.
He's got to take that shot, though. He was wide open.
Duffy, good pass. And he is fouled.
Brad Birdie will be whistled for the foul, his first.
One loss and out. The loser of this one is finished. Then the winner, of course, will play the winner of the Morristown-Haddonfield game that is being played tonight. That'll be a Friday game. Well, there's timeout with 6:13 to play in the ball game, and Bridgeton leading 49-43. Pleasantville, Mike, in the bottom half of that bracket.
And Pleasantville opens with the winner of the Pennsville-Haddon Heights game, right? And that game tonight, I don't recall who won that first game. I'm betting on Heights.
You imagine Pleasantville only the number 3 seed in that bracket?
Now, of course, that a result of some of the games that they played out of state and the games that they lost.
Hey, what defense are we in? Full jump. We're scoring and we're running back. Full jump. Look to jump them when they're down here. and we got to block out of this foul shot. We got to come down and get the ball inside. Okay? All right, let's go. If you have the open one, you got to hit it.
Wants it inside, and I guess he's saying the difference here is going to be Jay Wood. We got to go back to him. He's led the way tonight. He had the huge first half in terms of his play, particularly that first period with 8. And I guess he's saying, guys, if we're going to win it, we're going to win it inside.
Terrence Jackson has 2 shots.
They are now 2 for 4. That was only the 4th free throw attempted by Bridgeton in this ball game.
Jackson hits 1 of 2. It's 50-43. Some backcourt pressure by the Bulldogs.
Oh, it could have been called for a push off there. Waller could have using the left arm out in front.
Bad pass, picked off by Mosley.
Score here would be real big.
Good pass. Turn around.
No.
Travel call, no basket. Colbert traveled before he made the layup.
9th turnover of this half, 19th overall in the ball game for the Bulldogs.
What are you looking at?
Rich McCormick back in for the Eagles, who trail by 7. 5:41 to go. Birdie with the ball. Now McCormick.
Wood is wide open down court.
Boy, they just beat the 10 seconds. Petrillo loses the handle, gets it back. Still loose. McCormick comes up with it.
There it is.
Petrillo open. And he nails a three-pointer. It's 50-46. 2 threes by Petrillo here in the 4th quarter. And West Deptford has it down to 4.
And he's got 19, and he along with Wood will take this team to the victory if they're going to get it.
And a layup by Mosley. Mosley doing a big job inside.
He has 20.
52-46. Wide open McCormick, no good. Boy, there's a good save by Powell. Bulldogs up by 6. Good look inside, and another basket for Mosley. A great look by Powell, and it's 54-46.
Nobody in the middle again, Bob. They've got to get somebody in the middle. Should be white ball, but he's giving it to red. Petrillo made a move towards the ball, Bob, and it convinced the official that he believed he had touched it last. He hadn't.
Jackson for the Bulldogs, up by 8. Their biggest lead has been 9. Near steal. How good look to Duffy, and he scores. First double-digit lead, 56-46. You heard him talking. He got 1 timeout left. He's trying to figure out whether he wants to take it now.
He doesn't want it yet. Not yet. That's
great job by Petrillo protecting his body, drawing the foul. It's all Petrillo for West Deptford here, Mike, in the 4th quarter. Oh, this helps West Deptford because Charlie Cates takes a timeout for Bridgeton with 4:03 to play, 56-48. And Petrillo has all 8 points for West Deptford in the 4th quarter.
All right, John, get Bruce quick. All right, now we're going to get you in on D. We're going to do some shifting here, Bruce, so stick with us. All right, now listen to me. Listen to me. All right, we're going to go 13 trap. 13 trap, okay? You run the baseline. You get the middle, okay? You get the point, you two get the wings. We got a trap, okay? Opposite wings got a rebound. You two got to get rebounds for us. Okay, let's go down and let's score. Run triangle, triangle.
Still like the tone of voice of the coach. No panic, you could read that at all. He had something to tell them. He had a teaching point to make. He had an assignment for each player, and he reiterated twice exactly what they wanted to do offensively.
Petrillo at the line trying to complete the 3-point play. 21 points, but all 8 West Deptford points here in the 4th quarter. 56-49. So the Eagles within 7. Powell picked up by Petrollo.
Now they're in the 1-3-1 trap. That's what he talked about.
Good pass inside and a nice job by Ricky Mosley. He's had a big ball game. 58-49.
14 points in the second half, 24 overall.
Jay Wood's been quiet in the second half, Mike.
Yes, they have not gotten the ball to him. Remember in a previous timeout, they wanted him to get it. Duffy picks up the foul.
John Dunda at the line for West Deptford with a 1-and-1.
They need them all. Not going to get
Does
that
not
one.
get it, and a rebound by Colbert.
Oh. Has to call an elbow, doesn't he? He doesn't call that against Wood.
But he did.
I don't know, but I'd love to see that one again when we get a chance.
That's what Coach Byatt said. What about
Exactly.
the elbow? Boy, Bridgeton lucky there in that inbounds pass.
Sure was.
Powell with the ball.
That could be a key moment, too. I mean, 9 points separating them. That could have been West Deptford's ball, a chance to cut it to 7. Instead, they could go up. Well, it's a big turnover. That somewhat negates everything if they score at this end, Bob.
Dunda comes up with the pick. McCormick, no good. And a rebound by that Ricky Mosley. Jackson forcing it inside, misses. Boy, they're getting everything inside, Mike, but it's all Bridgeton, West Deptford ball.
That's a couple of breaks now that West Deptford has gotten. The one big break gone against them. Time now, Bob, 2:57, under 3 minutes.
Plenty of time, particularly with a guy like Petrillo. Good pass inside the wood, and he scores. 58-51, he's fouled. So Wood to the line with a chance to complete the three-pointer.
As you can hear, you can hear the coach. They're into a box of one, playing Petrillo man-to-man. That means Wood will wind up open in the middle and the ability to turn and go to the basket as they recognized on that play. Oh, that hurts, missing that one. Oh, and that one hurts even more. Didn't get ball, got foul.
Colbert
They
with
had
another
one.
rebound.
They have something to give, though. Petrillo will pick up his second.
Bridgeton up by 7, 2:45 to go.
1-3-1. They want to trap if they can. They've got to keep Wood back, though. Last time he came out and allowed the pass to come inside.
Stolen by Petrillo.
21st turnover.
Oh, Petrillo with a 3, no good. In great position for the rebound by Colbert. 2:20 to go. Bridgeton trying to use some clock. Jackson forcing it, but he gets the basket. Whoa, boy, what a basket by Jackson. That's a big one. 60-51, 2 minutes to go. That one could hurt. Now West Deptford with 1:56 to go, Mike, is going to burn its last time out. I don't think he had an alternative.
No, not at this point. Let's listen up if we can, huh?
John, Bruce has got you here. Okay, now listen, they're in a box and one, all right? White is going to kill it. It's going to get it inside. Do you hear me? It's going to get it inside. We don't have no timeouts left. No, none time, no, zero. Don't call a timeout, okay? Let's get the ball inside. Let's score, and then we're going to go again full jump. Okay, we got to pick them up full, go full jump as hard as we can. If we don't get a steal right away when they get the ball across half court, let's foul. Okay, let's start fouling. So we're going full jump till they get the ball across half court, and then we foul. Down here, run White, get the ball inside. 2 hard minutes, let's go. One.
He gave it all to him, didn't
Yes, he did. He's
gave
got
him the
his
offense, gave him the defense, and gave him the encouragement, and also the importance. Don't call the timeout. and you've got 2 minutes to go. That was the challenge, is in you got 2 minutes.
1:56. West Deptford ball down by 9. He need a basket on this possession, and it's nearly stolen away. Petrillo almost loses a little mid-court line. Waller taking it inside, banks it home. Big basket by Waller. 60-53, 1:34 to go.
His first ones of the evening. Don't want to foul till they cross midcourt. Now they foul. Oh, that's a walk, and they got away with it, but the steal.
Petrillo twisting inside. No good. Petrillo gets it back. 1:20 to go. West Deptford trailing by 7.
Go to the basket, Wood, and get fouled.
Wood turnaround. No good. Rebound Colbert. Minute 5.
Had their shot there, didn't they?
And they turn it over again. Oh, Bridgeton had a chance to run off some time.
Under a minute.
McCormick, West Deptford, no timeouts. Oh boy. And stolen away by Jackson.
That could do
But
it.
he's fouled. No basket. 49 seconds to go, and that steal could be the clincher. Terrence Jackson will go to the line.
No, it should not be 1-on-1 yet. Next one, right?
That's right.
Next one.
But they do get possession.
He went to the line. He wanted it.
Yeah. Jackson inbounding. His team up by 7. They got a foul. And there it is. Birdie fouls Jackson. And now Jackson will go to the line. .44 seconds to go, Mike, and that 11-0 run by Bridgeton to end the third quarter looking very big right now.
Yep.
Jackson, if he makes both, makes it a 9-point ball game. Of course, they got Petrillo shooting those threes. And then he gets the bounce, 61-53. Bridgeton trying to move on in the tournament to meet Morristown or Haddonfield in the Group 2 semis on Friday, and that makes it 62-53, 9-point lead. They got to get it in Petrillo's hands, Mike, to shoot the threes.
He's having trouble getting open on that box.
Birdie with the three, no good. And a big rebound snared by Mosley, and he's fouled. I tell you, that Ricky Mosley's had a big ball game, Mike, not only scoring the basketball, but rebounding as well.
24 points. And that, Bob, after opening the first 8 minutes with only 2. So 22 over the last 3.
Jerry Colbert will go to the line with a 1-and-1. 33 seconds to go, and does not look good for the Eagles right now.
Mosley, who led them all year, led them against Woodstown with 23.
63-53.
Colbert with 15.
An 11-point lead.
Now it would be a 4-possession game for West Deptford if they hit threes on every one.
McCormick, no good. And a rebound taken by Mosley. This should just about do it. Mosley all the way in, and he scores. 66-53, 18 seconds to go. Wood pulls up and takes the three, and he hits it. 66-56, but only 12 seconds to go. What did you do with the basketball, Mike?
I don't know where it went. Bridgeton fans who made the trip happy.
Well, it's the first meeting ever in basketball between these schools, Mike. Talking to some West Deptford people before the game. And it looks like Bridgeton is going to come out on top. Terrence Jackson to the line. 67-56. Just 10 seconds to go. So Bridgeton will advance in Group 2.
They are 8 for 9 in this half from the free throw line. 6 for 7 in the last period.
68-56. 10 seconds to go. Waller takes a long three, no good. The follow, no good. Wood follows, that'll count. 68-58, 2 seconds, 1, and that'll do it. Final score in the NJSIAA South Jersey Group 2 quarterfinal. Bridgeton 68 and West Deptford 58. Bridgeton celebrates. We'll come back and wrap this one up right after this.
Tonight's game has been brought to you by Nicolosi Catering, serving South Jersey since 1950. Nicolosi Catering, 1 Hessian Avenue in Woodbury. Well, the tournament trail for 1996 is over, Bob, for West Deptford. They'll finish the season 18-6, but more importantly to them at this moment, they're going to focus on this ball game where they came up short by 10 points. And a lot of that is a result of missed opportunities, the inability to get the ball down inside to Jay Wood, even though he finished with 24 to lead the way for them. And Timmy Petrillo's what for him will be a subpar game. He hits his average, 21 points, but unable to get the three-pointers when they needed it.
And of course, the big difference, Mike, the end of the third quarter. 10 ties up until that point. West Deptford leading 40-38, and then 11 straight points by Bridgeton to run out the quarter. And that really was the difference. West Deptford never got it closer than 6 in the fourth quarter, despite Petrillo scoring the first 9 points for the Eagles in the fourth quarter. Too much inside work by Bridgeton. They controlled the boards in both ways.
Well, we had heard about Ricky Mosley before the ball game. He was at the top of our scouting report, and he finishes with 26 points, even though, Bob, in the first period, we're wondering what in the world is this information about Mosley. He had but 2 and looked really good from that point on.
Yeah, he's a strong player inside, Mike. But I tell you what impressed me most about Bridgeton, the way they passed the basketball. They had a lot of turnovers, but they had a lot of great assists. When you have as many assists as they did, that means good teamwork. That means they're looking inside. Mosley got a lot of those points as a result of great looks by Jackson, by Powell, and by Days off the bench.
All right, Charlie Cates will take his team on then to play the winner of the Haddonfield-Moorestown game, and Bob Byatt at West Deptford will simply take his team aside, talk about this season. They got to be very proud, 18-6, and then he'll keep this program going.
Absolutely, and they're going to miss Timmy Petrillo, Mike. He has given them 4 great seasons. He leaves as the #1 scorer in the history of West Deptford High School with his points tonight. 1,746 points, not a bad career, Mike.
Not at all. We can remember him as a freshman, and now seeing him in his final game, and he has certainly done everything that anybody could ask of him.
Absolutely, and he went out well tonight. He didn't force the ball too much, but West Deptford just couldn't shoot the basketball tonight, Mike. I think that was a real difference, that and the inability of them to hit the offensive boards.
And the result, 68-58. Bridgeton moves on. They're the winners tonight. Good year for West Deptford, but Bridgeton will be the one to continue on the tournament trail. Now for Bob Shryock, Channel 5, I'm Mike Lindner. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.